So we are here today to hear what Mr. Kinde has to say and also to hear from him what Zoho Nigeria has to offer businesses due to the volatile business environment. As we all know, everybody is trying to stay afloat right now. Mr. Kinde, thank you for your time.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
We are now in 2024.
Yes.
But 2023 happened. We all know that.
Yes.
How would you appraise year 2023 for Nigeria ICT ecosystem?
So 2023 is an amazing year, and that was the year we saw the rise of technology. Adoption of technology in Nigeria increased in 2023 because it is now obvious that people cannot survive without finding a way to use technology to run their business. And as you must have known, community is made up of about 90% of SMEs, and they are the key driver of the economical growth in this country. So 2023 was good in terms of technology and ICT, and also the most important part of that was even the NDPA that was enacted last year when the government decided to say that data is now more sensitive. So 2023 was good, right? And we're in 2024.
My next question is this. With internet and digitization on the rise continuously, would you say Nigeria has put together necessary factors for organizations to leverage on digitization?
Yes, because if we say Nigeria as a whole, it's an open-ended question. Because Nigeria comprises of the private, public enterprises. So what is the government doing to enhance these things? Yes, we know that the government is trying to embrace digital transformation, literacy, and even the new government is trying to see how they can help businesses grow their businesses. When it comes to the private sector and the business owner, I think we've done really well. I've spoken to a lot of people over the last couple of months, and I've seen the way they actually see technology has really changed. So businesses are getting to understand that adoption of technology is important. So we've seen increase in the adoption of technology in 2023, even up until now.
Do you think these factors, these tools that the government have made available will actually enable the digital economy to be sustainable?
Okay, so government made available the opportunity to use this stuff, but I think most of this thing is powered by private sector, right? Technology. So technology companies providing software, collaboration, marketing, email, productivity tool. This is majorly a private sector product that is enhancing businesses to grow, right? What the government has done is to create an enabling environment for this technology service provider to thrive in the economy. And at the same time, also themselves, I think they've been able to adopt the use of technology. Right now, we see what is happening across ministries in the country. So I think it's, I would think it's going well. Power on the community. At the same time, private sector, they've been able to build something for businesses. So, can you imagine how many people is employed by private institution in this country? It's more than public. I want to assume that, So, and directly or indirectly, the partnership between the government and the private sector is very important for development of individual businesses and even the government initiative in this country. So it's something we cannot shy away from. So I think it's high time for business owners, private industries and institutions to work in collaboration with the government to, enlarge and enhance whatever we are currently doing right now in the good way.
Okay, so still on digitization.
Yes.
We are being told to gather data.
Yes.
Protect data.
Yes.
And ensure it's used positively. Entering here today, Zoho now has my data. So I hope it's in safekeep.
Of course. I mean, one thing I say about Zoho is when you think of Zoho, the first thing that will come to your mind is privacy and security. That has been our core foundation. So our core value in Zoho is privacy and security. We will never compromise on the integrity of your data, privacy of your data. And that is not only within the office, across all the products and services that we are selling to our clients. which was why I mentioned about NDPA last year.
Okay.
When the law was enacted, I was like, yes, it's high time the government do something about privacy of data. I mean, everything is online now. So it is the responsibility of individual companies or business owner to take care of the data. So trust me, Zoho, under Zoho, you are safe.
Okay, still on Zoho and
Yes.
digitization for SMEs.
Yes.
What are those projects, initiatives that the Nigeria ICT ecosystem and the organized private sector should look forward to from Zoho to assist with the current wave?
All right, fantastic. So I think probably I would like to answer that question by probably saying something about Zoho,
Sure.
right? And at the
We're
same
all
time,
curious.
and at the same time, also share some projects we're working on
Great.
to see how we can help the community, the SME, the medium, large, and enterprise business in Nigeria thrive. So Zoho is a software technology company, right? So which means we provide, I'm trying to break it down to the simplest term so anybody can understand.
Course.
So we provide business technology and software for businesses to run on a day-to-day. So I want to believe that for any business to thrive, there are fundamental business units that you need to cater for. The first one is your sales department. The second one is marketing. The third one is finance. We talk about productivity and collaboration, project management, and essentially you will need a human resource application. So you want to be able to manage your human resources, right? So these are the key business units in any organization. Even let's take a small shop. Whatever you're selling in that shop, you need somebody to tell somebody that you are selling. That is you doing marketing, right? When they now walk into your shop to buy anything you're selling, you need, that is you making sales.
Of course.
Right? And then when you collect the money, you need to keep it somewhere and record that. That is the finance department of your unit, right? At the end of the day, if you have maybe storekeepers, people in the front, so that is the human resource.
Yes.
So when I say sales, marketing, human resource, people just assume it's for big companies. But even in our small businesses, we are able to manage these things and we are doing them on a day-to-day basis. So if you're looking to enhance your business processes, then Zoho is the best software for you. Now, apart from providing a world-class product software to run your organization, we are competitively priced in the market. And that will take me to my next point when it comes to volatility of the foreign exchange, right? Zoho has been, we've been our clients in Nigeria in Naira since 2020. So which means any business owner using Zoho software in Nigeria today, they are paying in Naira. Now, imagine the ease, the kind of ease a business person that is trying to use the software. Number one, to get them to use software in Nigeria is very difficult because, people just assume that technology is expensive. It's outrageous. I mean, it's very difficult. What we sell in Zoho is user-friendly, very, very user-friendly. What I tell people is try Zoho for 2 weeks and you will fall in love with it. Any of our products, right? Secondly, when you've scaled up from that point, you now get to the point of making payments. With the current FX market in Nigeria, it's not smiling.
No,
It's not smiling. Even as of today, you don't know what the exchange rate is.
Yeah.
As a business owner, you want to be able to decide for the future of your business. So which means in January, you probably have a budget that you want to spend on expansion. You want to have a budget you want to spend on technology, right? So this is March. Trust me, that budget that you had in January is already over. Because by the time you convert that to foreign currency, it's little to nothing.
Yeah.
Now, our customers have been able to benefit from our local pricings for the past 4 years. So if you budget,
are you sure the macro factors will not affect it?
No, it does not. What you see is what you pay.
Okay.
So if you see 200 naira, for example, our ERP suite called Zoho One is 7,800 naira, and it has been 7,800 naira per user since 2020. Today, if you go to our website, you get it at 7,800. You are not paying anything more. You are not converting. So can you imagine the ease you will have knowing that this company is here to help me grow my business without extra billing you? And also the ease of you making that payment in your own local currency, and for a multinational company, I mean, we can easily bill in dollars,
Of
right?
course.
But because we are locally present, even though we are globally rooted, we have presence locally. We are trying to cater to the local community in Nigeria to tell them that there is no way you want to do your business in 2024 without using technology. However, we are here to help you in your journey towards digital transformation. So one of the areas we're working on in Zoho this year is collaboration and
Okay.
partnership. So I've always believed in collaboration rather than competing. I think it's always good to collaborate with any organization that you think will add value for what you bring into the market. From our side, we have world-class products, we have world-class software that will help you transform the way you do your business currently. However, there are communities that are enterprise businesses in Nigeria. They've built a community around themselves. How can we work together with those people to bring our software solution to their ecosystem and then help the businesses attain transformation digitally on what they do? So just be on the lookout. We've got a couple of announcements that we're going to be making
Okay.
before the second quarter.
Okay.
We're working with lot of interesting companies right now in this country to I will call it part of our partnership agreement to them to bring this solution to the small businesses.
Okay, fingers crossed. A lot of people are watching out and hoping to get those products, those initiatives rolling in 2024. Now, my next question to you is this. Digital transformation.
Yes.
Quite a number of businesses, the moment they hear digital transformation, they will like, they don't want to hear about it. And their main concern is usually capacity, skill to be able to absorb this, and also to be able to evolve their business to offer that service they want to give their customer. So what are those tips that you have in there that you can share with some of our viewers on how they can leverage on digital transformation?
All right. Thank you very much. I think I kind of get this question often than not. Like almost every time people tell me, how do you tell people that it's the best way to go? My normal response is that when you think of digital transformation, that's really, maybe because the English is long. That's why
Maybe
people,
so.
that's why people think it's a little bit of a cumbersome process. But I don't think so. What I normally tell people is, whatever you're selling right now, whatever you're doing right now, you can find a way to incorporate technology. So, like I mentioned, I will use a use case of a small shop, right? Whatever you have in that store, there is a notebook somewhere where you write it down. You have this quantity of these. You sold one yesterday minus
Like a
one,
mini
like a
ledger.
mini ledger. You're doing it manually. Now, that cannot that is not sustainable again because you can lose the ledger,
Of
right?
course.
Or maybe even when you travel, you forget it somewhere and you won't be able to, to have access to that thing. So at that point in time, maybe you're on the market, you are trying to get something and you need to know, what do you have left in your stock? Do I need to buy this or I don't need to buy this? So how do you now how do you bring that into technology? That is when you need an inventory management software. When you have an inventory management software, you have all your stock item, you know what you have, out of stock, low stock item, and with just 2-3 press of a button, you can get your report. So you already have a data that you can actually make informed decision, right? And I usually tell people that if you can use social media to comment, to like, nobody trained anybody on how to comment on social media. Nobody trained you on how to use messaging platform like WhatsApp, right? Nobody, you just pick it up and with a couple of trials, you know how to do it. Nobody taught you how to initiate video conferencing on your WhatsApp or send a mobile call, a regular phone call. So if you can use these devices or this application on your mobile phone easily, trust me, you can use them for your business as well. So, and that is what we provide our clients with: ease of use, user friendliness. So, and all our applications, they have mobile applications. So when you have it on your mobile phone, 1, 2, 3, you get what you need and you can make informed decision. Can you imagine the power you're giving yourself when you are at that point you want to make a decision for your business to enlarge, and then you can press a button and see, oh, I can afford to do this, or we cannot afford to do this. This is what we are doing wrong. we can change this. So you have data and you will be able to make informed decisions. So technology is for everybody. And it's very, very, if you can use social media, trust me, you can find a way to use technology to enhance your business.
Some people will like, okay, I think I can now, I can, because the world digital transformation, even big businesses, a lot of CIOs, CTOs, they go to their bosses, oh, this is the budget for us to be able to start using this technology in order to improve our services. They will do like this. I've had you, even if they call the CFO like, Oga, you cannot fly. So I think quite a number of people get it now that just to press that button and you are good to go.
For more on well-researched and balanced stories, events, and interviews across business, tech innovation, and lifestyle, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, www.youtube.com/DigiVation Network.